So this resource is called Quizlet. The purpose is basically just study and practicing resource. It basically is flashcards where you have a term and then you can have definitions and visuals. The audience is for students. The standards revolve around students taking ownership of their learning and also to create personalized learning experiences that accommodate different learners' needs. So, for example, if you have a student that's very big on visuals, on one side of the flashcard you would want some kind of picture to match the term. That way it's not just text and terms. Or if you have kids that work best with text and terms, then you can do it that way. Kind of either you can create it or you can give them ones that have already been created, or they can create them themselves. So when you go to Quizlet, this is what it looks like when you're already signed in. So you can create your own study set. You can look at ones that have already been created. So I have ones, so if you go over here to your study sets, so I have never created my own. I've always found other ones or had kids create their own. So this is one I found for atoms and molecules we did earlier in the year. So if you click on, this is someone else's, this is Sean's. So they made it, you can go down and see what's in it to decide if this is one that fits what you're working on and what you want your students to know. Then you can have kids either do it as like flashcards, where it gives them one side, they click to see the answer, and they can go back and forth. They like that a lot. I don't do the right one so much because it makes them get that perfect, and with the spelling and everything, I just don't use that one as much. We do use test, where it gives them the answer. They do have to type the term. They also like to do the matching one because it's like a game. That makes it competitive. Or basically it puts all of this up here and you have to put it up here. So once you click on it, they're gone. So then at the time, they get to basically compete against each other. They think it's fun. They like it. It's a fun way to practice. So if you wanted to search one, say I wanted to search fractions. You can see, so this one has 20 terms. I would click on it, kind of scroll down to see if this is some of the things I'd be working on. So if I had, let's do flashcards. This is what the students would see. They would see name the shaded fraction. They'd click, oops, not that. They'd click there to see if they were right. So it can be used as a homework thing where they send them home to study. It can be used as an in-class thing, something of when they have extra time, a study set they could always go back to, kind of any way you want to use it. So I hope you found this useful.